Have you ever come across pigs that look nothing like the chubby, pink ones you see on farms? Deep in the forests, there's a very different breed, wild boars, covered in thick, shaggy fur, with tough bodies and sharp instincts. These animals are built for survival. They're not pampered with feed or soft hay beds. They battle the wild every day. But here's the surprising part. These rugged creatures are now becoming the stars of a booming farming trend. As people search for cleaner, more natural foods, wild boar meat is growing in demand. It's leaner, tastier, and seen as a healthier option compared to regular pork. Farmers, both big and small, are jumping in, dreaming of turning these wild animals into a new path to fortune. Wild boar farming promises big rewards, but it also brings tough challenges. So, what does it really take to raise an animal that refuses to be tamed? Let's dive deep into the wild world of boar farming and find out. Farmers use two main methods when it comes to raising wild boars: the caged system and the free-range system. In the caged method, farmers build large, open shelters with high roofs and plenty of airflow. These pens protect the boars from harsh weather and help farmers closely monitor their health. It also becomes easier to control diseases and manage what the boars eat. By keeping the environment clean and controlled, farmers improve the chances of raising healthy, strong animals. On the other hand, the free-range method is completely different. Here, wild boars are released into large, open areas where they roam freely. They forage for food on their own and stay active all day. This way of living strengthens their muscles and enhances the texture of their meat. The constant movement and natural diet give the meat a firmer, richer taste. A key reason why free-range wild boar is often preferred by chefs and meat lovers. When piglets are born, they stay close to their mother. This early bonding time is important because they feed on her milk, which gives them the strength they need to survive. Farmers make sure the pens are warm and dry. A clean space protects the piglets from infections, and enough room lets them move around freely without stepping over each other. During these first few weeks, care is everything. Farmers watch the piglets closely, making sure they grow well. To manage them easily later, each piglet gets a QR-coded tag attached to its ear. This small step allows farmers to track their health, movements, and growth as they get older and start exploring larger spaces. Young piglets can't survive on their mother's milk alone for long. After about 2 to 3 weeks, they are slowly introduced to solid foods. This step is very important for their growth and overall health. Farmers start with a special feed that is packed with proteins, minerals, and vitamins. These nutrients are designed to strengthen the piglet's digestive system and help their bodies adjust to eating solids. To make the transition easier, farmers mix in corn flour, rice bran, and finely chopped green vegetables. This blend not only gives them energy, but also helps the piglets get used to roughage, a key part of a wild boar's natural diet. The piglets learn how to chew and digest more complex foods, preparing them for life outside the pen. Gradually, their diet shapes their development, helping them grow stronger, more active, and ready to face the natural environment once they mature. As wild boars grow and reach 4 to 5 months of age, their diet needs to change to match their growing bodies. Farmers slowly move them away from the softer feed given to piglets and introduce a more natural, greener diet. They start feeding on a mix of chopped vegetables combined with bran powder. This mixture improves digestion and ensures they get enough fiber. But that's not all. Farmers boost their meals with corn, potatoes, and rice bran. These ingredients give the boars the extra energy needed for roaming and growing. Some farmers also add leftover bean dregs to enrich the diet even more. A healthy diet not only keeps the boars active and strong, but also shapes the final meat quality. It makes the meat firm, flavorful, and closer to what you would expect from a truly wild animal. A taste that is richer and more natural than regular farm pork. Wild boars need time to develop their strong build and rich flavor. Farmers usually wait until the boars are between 8 to 12 months old before harvesting them. By this stage, the animals reach an ideal weight of 30 to 50 kilograms, perfect for meat production. Unlike farm pigs, wild boars grow slower. But this slower growth gives the meat a unique texture. It becomes leaner, firmer, and holds a natural, wild flavor that pork from regular pigs simply doesn't match. This kind of meat appeals to those looking for something healthier, with less fat but more taste. The effort farmers put into raising boars the right way ensures that every cut of meat delivers a rich, authentic flavor experience. For chefs and meat lovers alike, wild boar offers a premium choice that stands out on any menu. Before the final catch, farmers carefully guide the boars into smaller pens or paddocks. Moving them into a tight space reduces their stress and prevents injuries. Wild boars are strong and fast, so controlling them in a big area would be nearly impossible. Once inside the smaller enclosure, farmers use nets, traps, or long guiding sticks. The goal is to catch each boar calmly without chasing or panicking them. Calm animals mean better meat quality later. After capture, the boars are placed in specially designed trucks. These trucks have enough space and ventilation to keep the boars comfortable during transport. Quick and careful handling ensures that the meat stays firm, fresh, and packed with natural flavor by the time it reaches the processing plant. Wild boar meat rarely travels far. It's usually sold close to where it's farmed. This keeps the meat fresh, full of flavor, and helps farmers cut down on transport costs. When it's time to prepare the meat, simplicity wins. Grilled wild boar is a true favorite. Unlike regular pork, this meat is cooked directly over hot coals. No fancy sauces, no heavy spices. Why? Because the wild, natural flavor is what makes it special. The skin turns crispy, locking in the juices, while the inside stays tender and rich. The real magic happens when it's served. A piece of smoky, golden meat dipped into green chili salt or honey sauce. The heat, the sweetness, the crunch. It creates a bold, unforgettable taste that reflects the wildness of the animal itself. For many, one bite of grilled wild boar isn't just food, it's an experience, a taste of nature in its purest form. Wild boar farming blends tradition with modern food trends. It takes space, patience, and a smart plan. Not an easy path, but for those who master it, the rewards are rich, just like the deep flavor of the meat. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the wild side of farming, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more stories that dig deeper into the world of food and farming. See you in the next one.